Yeah, yeah, I think I'll move back. I don't know when. I don't know when. I understand how lucky and privileged I am to have that option, that I have citizenship to another country that I could. But here's the thing, despite a couple Reddits that are convinced that I am some kind of a 1%er FBI agent, I am neither a 1%er nor an FBI agent. I have income here. I have a job here. If I leave here, I lose my source of income. Like, if I was independently wealthy, would I easily just move back to Canada and then volunteer at the local farmer's market? Yeah. But since I haven't hit lottery, since my dad doesn't own a gold mine, since my ability to survive is tied to my job, staying here as long as possible, saving up as much as possible, is no guarantee when I get to Canada, especially with tariffs kicking in a week. It could very well mess up Canada. Let's be honest, it's gonna mess up Canada. There's no guarantee I'll be able to find a job there. I know, who wouldn't want to hire this? But like, it's a really shit time to not have a job. But also, I'm not just leaving a job or a country. My friends are here. My family's here. It feels wrong to flee, to leave my loved ones behind. I mean, I have given them all the address to the Toronto house and, like, hey, if you ever need it, this is where you can come stay if they let you across the border. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. It feels like quitting. It feels like giving up. Not just my job, but it feels like giving up. Like accepting that this is going to be the reality. Can I run my mouth from Canada? Yeah. Will I eventually find some kind of job in Canada? I would hope so. How do you leave your friends and family behind and be like, hey, I have a parachute and you guys don't? Best of fucking luck. Want to do like a girls' reunion trip in like 2 years if you're all still alive? Okay. Elon Musk has a point. He's not completely right, but it's like, well, you can't escape this by fleeing to New Zealand. Oh, but if there's like a farmer in New Zealand who's seeking a wife, I'd like to try. Seriously, every day I like have to stop myself from seeing if there's like a Norwegian farmers need a wife.com. I don't want to leave because leaving would feel like giving in, surrendering, admitting that it was this easy for a billionaire to buy our country and for an impotent fuck to make himself king. But there is also no outrunning this. If the US screws up, it's going to screw up the rest of the world for at least a few years. I mean, if the US falls, it means less reality television for the rest of the world, so you could argue that's a good thing, but if it falls, that's my friends. That's my family. There's nothing to say that they'll be allowed to cross the border. Even if I can just start putting mattresses in the living room and be like, hey, you can live here, it's gonna be tight, but you know, we did it in uni. It's not that I don't have friends in Canada. It's not that I can't make more friends in Canada. It's that it feels like giving up if I leave. I know at some point I won't have a choice. I know at some point either I will choose to or I will be asked to. But it's this sick and twisted hope that I won't have to. That we will wake the fuck up and just be like, no, no, okay, this was a bad choice. This is drunkenly getting back with your ex for a night after the worst breakup in history. I want to believe at some point when everybody loses their insurance and their benefits and honestly their chance at life, they will fucking rage. I don't want to give up yet. I don't want to give in yet. I'm not ready to quit yet. I mean, maybe my answer will be different if I hit lotto, but I'm not ready to quit yet.